Okay, I got some stuff I need to delete. So we're going to go ahead and do that. One way of doing that is just right clicking on whatever it is you want to get rid of. Like so. Or another way, if you prefer, you can go down to Actions in the lower left hand corner. You can select Delete, highlight it rather, and then come up here, select whatever file or folder that you want, and it will delete it. Now anything that's in a folder will get delete inside of it as well, so it doesn't just pop out. So you got to remember that as well. Now that we've done that, I'll just minimize that. Go to Trash on your desktop, or this is the default OS, just rawly installed here. You can go to Places, which is in your iDocs here, and you'll see there's a trash. So you can do that. So here's our trash container. Now on the left hand side you'll see empty trash, restore element, or properties. Now you can just simply click empty trash if you know everything that you want needs to be deleted. Now the other thing is we can also, let's say we see something in there, we're not quite sure if we meant to delete it or what have you, don't know what it is. And so what we need to do is go to properties and then click on it, and it'll give us a little description of it. Now if we still don't know what it is, we'll need to go to restore element and then click on it itself. Of course they'll ask you, are you sure you wanted to do that, and you didn't do it by accident, of course. And then it'll restore it to wherever you deleted it from, which, since it was an image, more than likely in the image folder, but you never know. Now that we know that we want to delete everything else, we just hit empty trash. And then it pops up, making sure that you wanted to do that. Of course, we hit yes. And there's that. Now, you have, on some servers, you're going to have a quota. You know, if I'm going to be hosting a website with iOS for customers to do whatever they want to with it, you know, I'm more than likely going to have a quota for them, because 300 people, and if it was unlimited, you know, I'd be ending up with all kinds of hard drives and just be horrible. So we're going to put a quota on it. Now, there's a few ways to check your quota. You can go to your iOS little thing and hit System Preferences at the very top. And you'll see in the lower right hand corner rather that there's a usage space. Now right now it says percent. You know that they'll use a percentage. Let's say you have only 1 gig of space. You know, if you use 50%, that means you have 500 megabytes. But the new one that there's talk of anyways, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do it, they're going to make it, instead of percentages, into actual numbers. Like if you have well, like I said, 1 gigabyte and there's 500 megabytes left, they'll tell you that you only have 500 megabytes, so you know that you can't upload more than that amount. So that's one way of looking at the quota. Another way is if you go to your iOS and go to Applications, there's a little app down here, around here, yeah, here it is, called Mini Home. Just click on that, and that will give you just a small little box, if you will, to display it. And then you can just leave that up while you're working and do whatever, and as you upload and download stuff, I'll give it to you. Now, I believe there's talk about, I could be imagining this, about putting it in your folders also. So as you're doing things, uploading and downloading, there'll be a little bar somewhere in here telling you how much quota you have left. And we all basically know quotas. Most notable thing, I guess, or most obvious would be the emails, that we all have quotas for emails. We have to occasionally delete our sent mail and other stuff, and so on and so forth.